Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everybody. Welcome back to some more Bloons Tower Defense 6. Last time around, we did the first part of Balance, and I did not get the chance to finish it last week. However, I'm gonna finish it this week. But also, kind of unfortunately, it seems the new guy called Skywarden, his guy came out in between last time. You know, the fact that the week got skipped kind of made it pretty bad, because now I don't know if I even can use it. Well, I can't because I gotta open it first of all. You know, unless I get private. It's probably an option in there. Let me see. It is there. Oh, there's a new thing. So, oh wow, Porco Lake. Oh, another thing we need to level up. We don't even have all the other guys, man. At least it's only one. I guess I gotta have one for each of these. Anyway, not important. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Maybe it's good that we got to do this before the new map, so hopefully we can unlock the character, you know, before.
This planet is acceptable.
Boy, where do I? Surely this is good enough. Oh, hopefully we get that many pops. I don't really know how many you even get on the thing, but surely it'll be enough. Nah, I don't know. We'll see. Unfortunately, it also does seem that it's gonna be a magic monkey. We can at least see the stuff here. We got aerial. We got some lightning stuff from the looks of it. Or maybe just wind. Quick volleys, camo. Okay, it's wind. No, this is the thunder. It literally says thunder and thundering. And a conduit and then a freeze sting. Ooh, a freeze sting is interesting. You see the bunch of elements, huh? I guess we'll just see. Just reading it will probably give us a great idea of what the guy's gonna do, but
upgrade in progress.
I kind of forgot what we even did, if I mean, completely honest. The strategy was fire. Oh, it was mortar. This guy and the mortar. And I think that's probably it.
Upgrade time.
Boom. Alright. I'm not really sure how to do anything else. I think the strategy was just get either this guy or this guy fully maxed out if possible. Probably this guy first because he's cheaper, I believe. But with the one attack shooter in the middle, and then we have
affirmative
ETN. We have ETN just in place to get rid of camo balloons, like the few there are. Should be fine.
drone power.
I am curious to see what the new thing is. I didn't even check to see if there's anything new for like heroes or like skins, because I guess that'll be a thing for later. It's not important right now because we're gonna finish our games with this guy. But like if there's a skin from a previous hero that we've already played, then 100% we're gonna go We're gonna go play that guy before we go to the next ETN skin. Or next Edian, I guess.
Upgrade time.
ETN is just
Greetings.
this little guy. Alien in Bloons. See a solo monkey? He's got like the ears.
Greetings.
He's got a tail. What does this imply for the Bloons lore? I guess better question is, are like the skins even canon? Because the the base heroes are probably canon, but are the skins for them? Actually a thing.
Upgrade in progress.
I am excited. I don't think there were patch notes, otherwise I would be reading them. I guess I could go check. Let's see, are there patch notes? Oh, there are. Okay. Wow, look what we're gonna be doing for a bit.
Affirmative.
Do we wanna do this? I'm pretty sure you cannot afford to get this guy before round 63, so we're gonna do this instead. And then we'll go for our biggest one first. Okay. Anyway, now let's see what the patch notes are. So we got Sky Warden. I'm not gonna read all the stuff about Sky Warden. I'll just figure it out in game. New hero skin for Quincy.
Upgrade in progress.
Oh really? This is new. Wait. Oh no, it was a joke. Okay, so it's for another character that I've never played. Orbis. I don't think I could check the heroes here. Can I? No, I can't.
Large target acquired.
I would need to like... What's it called? I need to like get out the game and then come back. I'm not gonna do that. It's not that important. New map Ascent. It was on the advanced section, so we're not gonna deal with it just yet. It's coming up very soon though. That much is true.
Upgrade in progress.
Let's see. New power stuff. Quest. A legend. Oh, it's for the... Their achievements for the DLC. I'm not gonna have to buy the DLC now, am I? Oh no. I don't. It seems that there are no balance changes, just bug fixes and just general stuff changes. I don't know. Here's some balance changes. Oh wow, this is gonna be affecting me. More text, even more text got increased in price. I didn't even realize. Yeah, they are increased in price a little bit. Wow.
Large target acquired.
I mean, I know things were more expensive, but the fact that I didn't realize. I guess I haven't played in a while. And then, oh, Hotshot's got damage increased. There we go. That's a buff. My strategy is gonna be okay. Okay, faster shooting got price reduction. Okay, so it balanced out a little bit. At least for my stuff. And so that's cool. Ice Monkey got some changes. His attack speed got, or attack cooldown, which just seems to probably just be attack. What's the difference between attack cooldown and attack speed?
How it is done.
I guess attack cooldown is like the. No, wouldn't that be the same? Snowstorm. Why is Snowstorm getting so much more? Or such a big price increase. I feel like the Snowstorm has been getting nerfed a lot. I've been seeing it a lot in the patch notes. Is it really that strong? Absolute Zero. Freeze occurs after damage is
How
down.
it is done.
Absolute Zero ability freeze occurs after damage is dealt.
How it is
Does
done.
that mean that it can only freeze if it deals damage? Because I'm pretty sure I might be wrong about
Upgrade
this.
in progress.
But I have like a vague memory of using the freeze on Absolute Zero and then freezing like Zebra and White Balloons. Does that mean that it can no longer freeze those ones? Which would make sense, you know, they're supposed to be the counter. Alright.
Large target acquired. How it is done.
Yeah, we're probably not getting like 7,000 in one more round, so we're just gonna go for you. Which I guess that's fine. I mean, I guess there never really was a reason for it to be able to freeze those type of balloons, if that is what that means. Let's see. Desperado. More oh jeez, Desperado keeps getting a bunch of stuff to it, so
Acquired.
Standoff got buff. From the looks of it, Big Iron can now pop lead. That is huge. Oh, does it say it? It does. Oh no, it can. Yeah. That can pop lead balloons. Oh, that puts these two above this thing. This is the only one who can't do it anymore. It's the shotgun of all things. I guess it kind of makes sense, but
How it is done.
yeah, that's a massive, that's a super massive buff. You kidding me? That makes it super viable to like for early game, because now you don't have to buy like another tower or camo, or not for camo, or lead.
Large target acquired.
That is super good.
BFB identified.
I wonder. Okay, so they just increased like the stacks on the two things, like standoff, where that's how I believe. Oh no, standoff is the one that has like where you can't. Yeah, it's fewer. Yeah, so they buff it, so it's like there's a higher cap of how many stacks. I guess it's like it goes to the 4 or 6 stacks. I'm assuming how it works is it's a 6 stacks all the time. Whenever there's a balloon in range, it like takes away a stack, and then depending how many stacks you have left is how much you can attack with. I'm assuming that's how that works.
Upgrade time. BFB identified.
It's a pretty neat way to buff it. Wander also got changed, so the stacks there's more stacks,
How
and
it
then
is done.
bonus per stack is increased, so it should probably be around the same power level, but there's less of a penalty if you actually play something near it. And they nerfed the Desert Phantom. How unfortunate. Buccaneer. See, what is attack cooldown? What is the difference between attack cooldown and attack speed? I'm guessing attack cooldown means like the normal. I guess the normal ship shoots the little dart. And attack cooldown getting increased means that potentially the dart can fire, but not the grape shot with it. I'm assuming that's what that means. Otherwise, I really don't know what the difference would be between the two. Cannon ship got really nerfed.
Large targets acquired.
Oh, but then they gave you... Okay, so then it got extra Piers, though, from the cross path of going range instead. So they're trying to give you a reason to go long range instead of faster shooting. I guess that's fair enough. And Prior Lord got nerfed. Amazing. Mortar Monkey, increased accuracy, can now damage camo balloons. Ooh. That means that this guy can damage camo balloons. Oh, that is very nice. We're gonna be testing that out with the alternate balloon rounds in a bit as we get to that. Is that reflected on the upgrade though? Sure is. I like that. I like it. Very nice buff. We're still not gonna get the we're still not gonna get the Inferno Ring, but that's fine. He's doing a pretty good job with. I mean, that burn, man. They are burning. I mean, let's see. Does this UMG get damaged a lot by the burn? Oh yeah, look, it's already. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, there goes split. And that's game. Wow, Mortar Monkey burn is really, really strong. Okay, well. We got... Ooh. That is gonna... Could be a bit, isn't it? I mean, no. I mean, technically, we get like 1 million. What is it? How many pops did we get that one? It was like 2 million for the achievement, wasn't it? 2... Where is it? Where was that one achievement? I think it was for chimps. Yeah, 2 million. Oh no, 2 million damage, not 2 million pop. Pops is different from damage. I forgot. Oh well, oh well. We can't use the new guy on this map. How unfortunate.
Take me to your leader.
Take me to your leader. What do we even go? It's a great question.
Shields up.
Yeah, it plays like I was planning to maybe do like a Mermonkey with the thing. Does this guy fit in here? He does. Wow, why is Mermonkey just super big? I guess we'll do a Spirit of the Forest. That's just a nice little answer, I guess. Alright, back to patch notes. Darling Gunner.
Upgrade in progress.
Laser Shock damage bonus can now trigger when hitting Bloons shocked by any other tiers of Laser Shock. I didn't even know it had a damage bonus. But neat. Life gained. So I'm assuming if you get like 100 lives, that's when it maxes out. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's the important part. Here's the very important part.
Upgrade in progress.
The Magic Monkey nerf and changes. Okay, so starting off with Super Monkey. So buff just the base Super Monkey. Robo Monkey target priority change from first and last to first and strong. Man, I wonder why. It's almost like last isn't a very good target priority. That's very funny. I mean, that was like my default, and I'm assuming that it was like the default that just people came up with. Just the people who like played this game for a long time. They were like, yeah, this is probably like the best setup. You know, guide on how to use RoboCop. Always change it to the other priority, guys. It's much better. So, the Ninja Kiwi agreed, I guess. That's very funny. So Minotaur shows a can buff icon for towers placed in radius. Can buff. What does that even mean? And then some changes to Sun Temple. Nerfs. Just nerf. Oh, there's so many nerfs. What the? What was the Sun Temple doing that it needed to get nerfed? Okay, so we got Druid. Monarch of the Storms got buffed. And they have some changes to the Druid Paragon. I don't really care about it, but it looks like it's buffs all around from the looks of it. Just a bunch of attack damage. Sure. Beast Handler. Alright. Velociraptor damage. Oh. That is very strange. Damage bonus versus stun went from a plus, or just a flat +3 to a 1.5 multiplier. I don't know if that's better or worse, but I like it. I like it modifies the damage like that rather than it's just a base like plus number that gets added on. Yeah, I'm just biased with the games I play. Can we survive all the way with just this thing? It's a great question. Well, we're not gonna survive the Moab, that's for sure. We need something for the Moab. I can't even take care of camos. Jeez. What am I gonna do, man? What am I gonna do? Let's just go with this for now. And we'll go knockback.
Large targets acquired. Pattern drones deployed.
There we go. We'll go with that guy, we'll go this, and then we'll go Plasma Blast, and then we'll save up for the... hopefully the Druid thing. Hopefully that should be enough. Alright. Stun change carries over. Okay, so the whole Velociraptor line, whole dinosaur line gets the whole thing from Velociraptor up. And then Giganosaurus got a whole bunch of nerfs. Jeez. I'm assuming the damage skill getting increases like the beast power thing, where it's like if you have more guys and it gets buffed, that's what that probably is. Alright, hero balances. Okay, so there's only really one guy I know. We got some changes to the other guy. This guy got some changes. I know them. It's only Oben. Let's see what it does for Oben. Welcome is more nature loving friends. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. From the looks of it, it's kind of somewhat related. I mean, if you look at it, uses a bunch of elements. That's kind of the same thing with Druid, so I guess that's what it's gonna be. So range increase for just in general. Top hat gets some increased range. Give it camo detection. Oh wow! They get the camo detection along with Druid. Wow. Middle pad gets some buffs as well. More range, or more not range, more gears. And then on level 18, it makes it so the frozen guy can freeze zebra balloons. That is very, very nice. That's a very good buff. Alright. That seems to be all the changes that really might apply to me. There's some other hero changes that I just skipped because, you know, it's not like I'm exactly playing the heroes, or I'm even going to, what's it called? Or yeah, I just haven't played them. I don't know what I'm saying. I just haven't played the guys, so I'm not really sure what to think of the changes. I mean, I could just be like, well, it's a buff, it's a nerf. Which is, I guess, kind of what I did for the other one, so it's not like I wasn't gonna change it much now, was I?
How it is done.
Neat stuff all around, though. I am excited for the new guy, though. Hoping there's some neat stuff to do. I mean, overall, I mean, freeze in general is just pretty neat mechanics, so.
How it is done. Large targets required.
Already gonna be pretty strong. I think freeze is a very, oh my god, look at all those spikes in the middle, jeez. Freeze is an underutilized mechanic. And that we got like several things. We got they're all in the magic. At this point, Ice Monkey should be in the magic category, honestly. The only reason it's probably not is because they kind of need some stuff for primary to exist. Or it might be a nerf. I mean, I can only really think of Oben that specifically targets magic monkeys. Otherwise, being the primary class is a huge benefit because of the village. Maybe that's also why the Skywarden isn't in the primary class, because apart from the fact that I guess thematically it makes more sense for it to be in the magic class. If it's in the primary class, it's gonna get a whole bunch of buffs from village. I'm not exactly sure what is going on in that class, so I can't even be certain if the benefits it would get from being a primary would like be good for it specifically, but like I mean, I feel like everybody knows what primary training and primary expertise and all those give. A lot of stuff. It's a lot of stats.
Upgrade in progress. BFB identified. Large target acquired.
How are we doing on that thing? Okay. A nice respectable 400,000. We're slowly getting there, I guess. I don't think we'll be able to, you know, get to the Sky Warden after this session with all the balloons. But we're gonna make a good chunk of progress. If we can't do it on this one, then we'll probably be able to finish it on the next one. And then after that, we'll be able to new hero, new tower. We'll be able to just use it.
Upgrade in progress. Large target.
I mean, that's also just saying that. Maybe, I mean, we're gonna get like around 1,000,000 pops between all the game modes, right? It's gonna give us like 500,000. So then we do 2 more. We're gonna be 1,000,000.
How it is done.
And then we can do another 2. I think we get like 1,500,000. Not sure how much impoppable and then plus James is gonna give us, but it definitely is not gonna give us the rest, right? I mean, theoretically, if it does get close enough, I guess I could. Maybe doing all the little side quests and the what's it called? Daily challenge is gonna give me enough. That or I could also just rig it and just, I don't know, play a couple of levels before. I move on to the next map just so I could have the hero, or not the hero, the what's it called? The new tower. It's a tower defense. We're getting towers.
Upgrade in progress. Alert, enemy mothership.
The enemy. I wonder which one had more. Probably the spirit. Yeah. I guess the spirit was just keeping him away from the other guy. Double HP. Oh boy, oh boy. I guess we just play it normally. I don't think much is gonna change, honestly.
Take me to your leader.
Boom. Why did we lose lives that one time? I think I just placed delay.
Upgrade time.
I'm just hoping the half cash goes well. Surely it won't be a disaster, will it? No, no, no. It could never, it could never.
Upgrade in progress.
I mean, again, with the new buff on the mortar monkey. I shouldn't be that scared of camo detection. Honestly, that change might make it so mortar monkey is used more. That is a really, I cannot say how much that smallest change is super good.
Upgrade in progress.
And now we go back to our regularly scheduled waiting time for anything to happen. I'm still hoping for that 3 times button. Really hoping for the 3 times speed up. It's very funny seeing, like, if you go... Man, I can't believe I used to play on this speed. It was so funny. But I guess it was different. I was new to the game. I was still experimenting. I had new stuff to look forward to. Now it's back to whatever long-running game, or what every game that requires you to have a lot of playtime on it does, which is just a lot of grinding. I mean, it's not like it's their fault. It's just how the games are designed. But I gotta get a bunch of things to unlock this guy. Which honestly, I don't see why. It's just, I guess it's just that thing of, you know, I mean, I guess I get the other ones. I'm pretty sure it's always been like that for the Bloon games. Has it always been like that even I don't think at the beginning, in the first couple ones. I don't know what game introduced it that way. It might have been 4 or 3. But like at some point in the Bloon series, it was like, alright, we can't let you have all the towers in the beginning. I don't know, it might just be wrong. It might have been a mechanic all the way since like the very beginning, and I'm just not remembering. Be very possible. Anyway. Just at some point, you didn't have everything unlocked. And I guess the only reason is just so, like, you know, if you go into the game for the first time, you know what you're doing. You're not, like, overwhelmed with options. They just give you the basic guys. And, like, with this game, it's like, alright, here's the basic guys, and you can, like, choose. Would you like to have this guy? Does this guy sound cooler to you? Or does this guy sound cooler to you? And then you pick the guy, you put him down, you don't have any upgrades, and then you slowly level it up. Personally, I kinda get that it's like a skill tree in a way, where it's like, oh, would you rather unlock more peers or would you rather have more range? It's like a skill tree that way, but personally, it would have been better if it like just unlocked that whole column, you know, the whole column. So it's like a little bit more experience, but like if you unlock it, you get that whole row or that whole column of upgrades. The row would just be the full upgrade tree. And doing it by rows, the 3 rows instead, would not be the best option. Solely because the whole gimmick is that you can finally purchase the main path you want to go, but you get to have a little extra bonus. That's like that was the whole, like, I guess, selling point of the game in a way, where it's like, oh, were you tired of only having 2? I guess you could always do that. What am I saying? I'm stupid. So I guess the selling point was that you had options. Like, you had more options. You had one extra option. It wasn't always that, okay, you buy this pad and then you buy the other thing, or you buy this pad and you buy the other thing. It's like, You buy one thing, and then you get to choose which other thing you wanted to do. Now, running the whole freeze comp is very much possible now. I wish Absolute Zero would like have a thing where it would buff any monkey that can freeze, not just ice monkeys, because you don't really have multiple ice monkeys. But you get an Absolute Zero, use that ability, you buff like your Poseidons, your, I guess your new Skywarden. I don't think there's any other options. Is there? I think technically this guy can freeze, not that guy. This guy. Yeah, this guy can freeze. Technically another option. It's a pretty good option because it can destroy any Bloon type, so it gives you a way out of what is it, Zebra and White Bloons.
How it is done.
And then plus it can get rid of, you know, your lead, your other frozen Bloon.
Drone power. Large targets acquired.
Plus they did add like an ice hero if I remember correctly. So that guy probably. I think I saw like I think that guy was the. What was it, Silas? I guess let me check again. How much do I need for this thing? 38. Oh jeez, we're a bit away from that. Where is it? Silas? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it looks like that guy is the... Oh, wild. Gain bonus experience per third tier bottom path Skywarden. Wild. I'm gonna have to raid that skill because that's a thing? That's a thing that can be done?
Upgrade time.
I mean, it might just be something related to how a ability in his kit works or something.
BFB identified.
We're almost there. I'm gonna do this just for safety.
How it is done. Large targets acquired.
There we go. Now we're good. Round 63, who cares about that? What a strange map. Again, I feel like this map is like... This map feels easier than like some of the beginner maps. They just have a place where they go to. You have a very obvious little spot where you can put a very obvious option to just win the game. I guess the only reason it's not a beginner map is because it looks very confusing, or it looks very complicated, and there's like a bunch of ways the guys go. It's not like just a clearly like straight line that just got drawn, you know. you know, the thing where you put the pencil down on the paper and you just don't lift it up and you just keep drawing. That's basically what most of the beginner map tracks are.
Upgrade target acquired. BFB identified.
I guess the beginner maps also do have a lot of loops. I feel like I don't really see a lot of those later on. Or if there is a loop, it's in a very inconvenient spot. Wow, look at all the balloons getting destroyed. How sad, how sad.
Drone power.
Man, at this rate, I'm never gonna get through this game. I eventually, at some point, like, they can't put out that many maps and extra content as I am, like, beating them. I beat all the beginner maps. I did that. I just need to do the same for intermediate, and hopefully for advanced and I think it's expert. That's the final option. Man, I can't even say anything about what's going on in the actual. At least I would be able to say something about it. But there's literally nothing happening. I place 3 guys down, upgrade them whenever I have the money, and like that's the game. There's literally nothing going on.
Upgrade in progress. Large target acquired. BFB identified.
At least ETN is
done.
That's pretty funny dialogue. At least there's that going for me. Whoa, ceramic region. That's crazy. At this point, I'm gonna have to pull up the patch notes again.
How it is done.
My hope for the future patch note of Bloons Tower Defense 6. I wish to see my favorite tower, the Banana Farm, gain a attack bonus versus BADs. Oh, this is only double HPG, so we have half cash. Half cash should be interesting. Actually, no. Half cash is not even gonna be that interesting because we're just gonna do this, but we're gonna be on a budget.
Upgrade in progress.
I guess you know what?
Enemy
Just
mothership.
let's get out of here.
Engage suborbital.
Let's get out of here a bit quicker. There we go. Hooray! I guess I can check it out. Is it the guy I was thinking of? No, I was not. It's this guy. We got the tech skin. Whoa! Oh, wait a minute. That look at that. He's the hacker. Benjamin's got a competition. Yeah, this guy. Frozen. I'm pretty sure this guy came out as I was playing the game. It was like this guy just came out just a bit ago, but I think all these options were available, and then this guy got added at some point while I was playing, I think. So it's gonna be a while before we can do some. ice teams or something. Some frozen comps, some frosty comps, some frigid comps. Any other word to describe something cold? I guess we do this right now. Not really sure what to go. I guess we'll just do even faster. Probably just stick to this guy for a bit. We'll get the hero eventually. I don't know. I guess we could play down this guy. Doesn't do a lot of harm. You could try to force it. Only 700. I mean, 700's a lot. This game mode. It's terrible. Who even likes half cash? If you like half cash, why? I said I found it interesting in the beginning. I guess I still do find it interesting. But finding something interesting and finding something enjoyable, two very different things. Oh right, I don't place that guy down because he's gonna mess up my my cheaper options. I guess for right now we can keep the buff and probably helps out a little bit. I'm not sure we're gonna get to level 5 before round 24. I mean, if we had to let go one single balloon, 3 live, it's not a big deal. You know, it just happens.
Drone power.
What I cannot let go is hot shots. Because we need lead stuff. I wonder why they specifically chose lead. Like, out of all the metals,
Upgrade in progress.
lead. I guess we go this now? I mean, a single ring of fire does take out the Moab.
Upgrade time.
Problem are the camo balloons, I guess. Not like this guy doesn't do any damage, plus I can make it follow. I guess this is better. Burn, bigger blast. You get Balloon Buster, makes it do 3 damage. Or is it 4? Oh no, it's hiding multiple things. I won't. I was like, man, why is it changing numbers so much? It's almost like it's an explosion. How strange, how strange. We get a stun, but more importantly, we get more dot. I mean, I guess I will say, off the patch notes, now that I'm getting reminded of that. Do appreciate the change that was made of this guy's stuff, you know. give you a reason to run the other path. I guess it's just really unfortunate for people who don't want to run the other path and just want to keep using the same path. Their stuff got nerfed, seemingly for no reason to them. Which just goes to like, it's weird that, you know, there's even balance patches to these things. Like, what is what is this game at balance patches? Did 5 have balance patches? Anybody who played 5? Did that game have balance patches to it? It definitely had new maps added. But did it have like changes, number changes? That game just was very weird though. There were so many like little things you could buy with monkey money. There are like different towers or just little cool things. A lot of weird stuff going on in 5.
Drone power.
Maybe at some point I'll play Battles. I don't know if Battles 1 is still alive. I mean to be fair, I don't even know if Battles 2 is still alive. Let me just say that, I guess. I don't even know if Bloons Battles 2 is even getting updates anymore. I mean, if I go check it out, it just had like a little update recently as well. Jeez. So clearly some stuff still going on over there. That's nice. For all the people who like playing that. I remember playing a lot of Battles 1, and honestly, not the biggest fan of it, but mostly because I'm just very bad at the game. I tried getting far into it, but I didn't get very far into it. I wasn't very good at the game, like I just said. I never like looked up strategies or anything. So sometimes there would just be like a guy who has like some crazy team comp. And it'd be cool to look at, but you know, I'm the other guy who's like just getting destroyed by this guy. It's like, whoa. Wasn't this unfortunate for me? Especially because Cobra? Oh, the Cobra. Oh, that guy was just annoying. Especially if the opponent had a Cobra and you didn't have one, it was awful.
Upgrade time. BFB identified.
Just some crazy knowledge you have to have. Especially because there's some light math you have to do when like sending down balloons. Because, you know, you send out balloons, that's the way you make money. Have you never played the Bloons Tower Defense, Bloons Tower Defense battles games? The ways those work is you go against another player. There's still natural balloons that come in, so that's where that's where your towers come in. You also have the option to send balloons to your opponent's side. And like, why would you send balloons to the other side? Because they're just gonna make money from them. I actually don't know if you do make money from the balloons your opponent sends. Probably do. I don't see why you wouldn't. Anyway, the reason why you would send balloons is because actually no, you don't receive money from balloons at all. What am I saying? The way you get money is through the like a passive income that you have like a little number of. So it's like every so often, if you have like a 95 for income, you're gonna get 95 every so often. You increase that by sending in balloons that are from like reds, greens, and like depending on what you send, gives you more money. That's where the math part comes in, where it's like, what is the most optimal thing to send at this point, where you just spam it, increase your economy, and eventually you're gonna get to the point where you gotta send like bigger stuff, because obviously you want to win on that one. A lot of times I'm pretty sure like the way you would win is just you're the first guy to send something, unless you're like super confident in your defense, in which case you can just wait for your opponent to not overconfident, but get a little antsy that the match is going on for too long. And sending big balloons is bad for you because that's like one of the few ways you can lose economy. So like, your things get lowered if you send like a stronger balloon. I think in 2 you can send, but I have seen like a little small amount of gameplay of 2. Looks pretty similar to 1, although it looks a lot more grindy. I don't remember 1 being too grindy. It was still a little grindy, but 2 looks super grindy. It looks weird. That one looks like a gacha game. Although I might just be misremembering what 1 looked like. It's been a while since I played 1. Anyway. You kind of it's just a battle between, are you confident in your defense? So if your opponent attacks first, you can respond to it, and then you can just win after. Because if you send too much, you might get to the point where you have a negative economy, and you don't want that. Plus, I'm pretty sure with it probably is super interesting now in 2 because heroes are a thing, and I'm sure heroes are pretty interesting. Actually, if I remember correctly, one of the cool things I saw about 2 is the skins are considered their own heroes. I'm pretty sure they act like a little differently. I gotta do something here? Nah, we're good.
Upgrade time.
The example, like Quincy, right? You have Quincy, which is pretty sure basically the same. He might have gotten nerfed or buffed in a different way in 2, just because the environment in there is different. But you have you have your hero, your normal hero, and then you can get a skin for your hero, and that skin will also be in the cool little cosmetic. Pretty sure also changes the gameplay of what that hero can do. I don't know how much it alters it, but I do know that it alters it like a little bit. So I think that's neat. I kind of wish that was implemented into this game, but they probably just want to keep cosmetics in this game completely cosmetics instead of See, I don't know what the changes are to the heroes. I don't even know the regular hero is good enough to know if like you would change like this thing just a little bit.
How it
Would that
is
impact the
done.
hero? Would that make the hero better? Would that make the hero worse?
Battle drones deployed.
It's an interesting question.
Engage suborbital. Upgrade in progress. Alert enemy mothership.
But I think it's neat. I don't know. Again, if do any balloon servants do what's it called? Bloons Tower Defense battles too. I think I think the 2 comes after the battles. Do you guys know if? Okay, we did reach 1 million. Wow. Or is that a? Oh, that is 1 million. Do you guys know if it's good or bad? The different changes.
This planet is acceptable.
Oh right, where am I? Oh right, I'm not supposed to go that guy yet. I think I do you, and I do you. And then we get accuracy, because we're gonna have to deal with some camo guys in a bit. Plus it also helps out with lead, so this guy's really good now. Oh yeah, look at that, man. Insane. And then we have this guy for those. Ah, beautiful. Oh, and it does 2 damage base? Oh my goodness.
Take me to your leader.
You are too kind, game.
Drone power.
Oh yeah, I forgot I took off the... I did take off the game hint at some point. I was wondering because I was like, huh, how come it's not saying all the random nonsense is at the bottom that's like, oh, I wonder when lead balloons will come around before lead balloons are here.
Progress.
Which, speaking of, I am reminded that I'm gonna have to do a little bit of farming on Impoppable. As per usual, though, we're probably gonna save most of the farming until after round 40
Upgrade in progress.
passes. That's like around the nice spot of it. You can be around 40 and you're confident with the Moab. You might just be a little bit more money afterwards just so you don't get killed by like an early Moab. That's kind of what you want to do. But we don't have to deal with early Moabs. The early Moabs are in this one.
Upgrade
This
progress.
one whole alternate balloons has done like, I think it was like 3 rounds after 40. It was like 43 or 45. Either case, it's super early compared to like the round 50. You have like a whole bunch of rounds before you have to worry about Moabs again. Do we want to go Ring of Fire first? I guess so. It's like the better one, I guess.
Upgrade in progress.
Ooh, that is not good signs, though. Might have to upgrade this guy a little bit more. Let's look at this now. Now we wait for Ring of Fire. And there we go. Now it is just a classic, you wait until things happen. Now it truly is that.
Upgrade time. Affirmative.
A little late on that, but it's fine. I mean, let's see. Let's see. What are my hopes for balloon changes? Let's think about that for now, I guess. What cross paths are like terrible? Oh, I know the perfect one. This guy. I guess technically, if I remember correctly, you can run Heat Tip for Bloontonium because it makes it so Bloontonium can get rid of leads. So, really the only option you get that. I mean, let's be honest. Alright. If we make it, I don't know, deal a little bit more damage, I guess that would be too strong. Especially if it, I guess we could just maybe exclude it away from the radar doing more. I feel like it needs something. Because why would you ever run like Submarine plus Heat Tip with the double gun and all that when you can just run Advanced Intel? All you get from that trade-off is like a little bit of extra pierce and the ability to hurt leads.
Large target acquired.
There's no reason to even care about that. Because you're probably already gonna run an Alchemist. This guy. This stupid tower. Delete Alchemist from the game. That's my wish for Blue. No. It's a fine tower. I'm just being a little over dramatic. Like that one though. I might be wrong. Maybe it's like
Upgrade
the best
time.
upgrade to run with double gun. I get the Bloontonium case. Honestly, I don't think it's even that great. Let's try to be considered. I guess technically it's like a thing of like, oh, you get so much of plutonium that you just make it get rid of lead instead. But can you even get a plutonium reactor confidently before? I guess you probably can. You can just make it not be submerged. You probably could. I don't think it's that hard of a tower to get before like the bigger rounds later on. You're still using the submarine with advanced intel. I mean, let's see what other like useless upgrades are there. Dark Monkey's fine. He's the basic guy. Honestly, I still need to run that Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Still need to run that thing. I also need to run Total Transformation.
Upgrade in progress.
Not a whole lot of chances to run them.
Large target acquired.
Honestly, at this point, I think I've lost my chance. I don't think we're ever gonna be running them, unless it's like very specific circumstances where we have enough space for a village and enough space for like a couple of Dark Monkeys to be around it. Good luck with that, I guess, though.
BFB identified.
Bomb shooter.
It is done.
I remember seeing like I think this makes it so frags that do more are more effective, which means it probably does more damage or has more range, more pierce. Them being more effective can mean a lot of things, game. There's a lot of stats that you have. Maybe it's saying it's more effective just means everything is increased. It's like getting the ancient power boost on Pokemon where it just increases all your stats by 1. Which is weird that it says it on the upgrade, because for this guy, the burn stuff is said on these ones. Which now I'm thinking about it, I'm stupid because that's also it, isn't it? What upgrade path is like, oh, and no, it's this guy specifically. See, this guy does say the damage increases more, but I guess it wouldn't make sense for it to be like, oh, even more taxes. Damage is increased even more when you buy a Ring of Fire. That's backwards. I'm just dumb. We're almost there. We do have a lot less money. Or do we have more money? Because we're about to get this guy. That is about the same, honestly.
Battle drones deployed. How it is done. Large targets required.
Alright. Oh yeah, let's get one of you guys at some point. What did I have here? Oh, I had an alchemist, I think. Oh no, I had an alchemist here, but because of the range increase, it would like buff the thing, I think. That's what it was? I don't remember. I could buy it a little later. That's super important.
Upgrade targets required. BFB identified.
Let's see. What else is there? I think the glues are fine. Desperado. Honestly, I love the extra camo. I think extra camo damage for getting like the camo option. Super neat. I think that's really, really neat. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this didn't have that before. I might just be thinking of like 5 though. Where it was just camo detection.
Drone targets required.
I'm pretty sure there's like reasons to run the other things on A's. I'm pretty sure that was like the previous patch now. But the current ones, the previous ones. Where it had like some changes to like bomb arrays and to like the explosives and to some stuff. So cool. Helipad technically has a reason. Honestly, the thing with helipad is it's just annoying. Honestly. You have to like move it around yourself, like with Darling Gunner. That's like a sad thing. They had like an obsession. Like there was just like I think these two got released at the same time. Plus this guy. They had a very big obsession with like making you control the towers. I don't know why. But that was definitely a thing. I mean, I always remember when Wizard Monkey had the lightning bolt instead of. I'm pretty sure Wizard Monkey also had the was it the last upgrade that had the wind? I forget. Because the last upgrade, it was like fire. It was like some intense magic, I think, or camo detection. I don't remember exactly the order. Or wizard before, but it was like something fireball, dragon's breath, and then phoenix was the last one. And for the other
Great
path, it
time.
was
CFB identified.
something, I think it was probably arcane shooting,
How it is done.
arcane mastery, I forget which one it was. Lightning bolt,
Large targets acquired.
and then I can't remember if the tornado was the third or the fourth. And if it was, what was the fourth tier? Was lightning ball a thing in that game? That doesn't seem correct.
How
Or
it
ball of
is
lightning.
done.
Very different, very different. Yeah, I'm not sure, because I don't think you could... I mean, was it just a bigger tornado? It might have just been the bigger tornado that made it so you can, like, move Moabs. That might have been it. It wasn't, like, big tornado enough for it to push around OMGs like it does in this game, but... I think it might have just been a... Just, oh, you can push away, like, the small Moab. That's an upgrade.
Alert. Enemy mothership.
Anyway, Wizard Monkey crosspads are fine.
How it is. Upgrade time. Alert.
Super
enemy
Monkey.
mothership.
Honestly, I've been using a lot more of the range. I thought the range was a little bit more useless because, like, the knockback is pretty good, but I've gotten to see the use of the range. It does indeed have pretty big range. So. Honestly, Wizard Monkey is, like, perfect. And here's where the fun begins, I guess. I guess just for theory.
Take me to
And
your leader.
you defeat these guys until I get a tack shooter. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to play you anymore after this game. So, goodbye, ETN Start. It was nice knowing you.
Drone power.
Also, I am just not realizing I have not been switching the target priority for the guys.
Affirmative.
I guess it hasn't been that relevant because this map is just... Say it again, map's not very hard.
Upgrade time.
Let's see. Let's go back to just seeing what's going on over here. Ninja Monkey. Counter espionage, you say? What is the point, man? And then you have counter espionage and distraction. What useless abilities. How useless are those things? Why would you ever run those things, man? They're so bad. Honestly, just a nerf, so you don't like spam Shinobi, and then you don't get Grand Saboteur. I guess you'll still spam Shinobi though if you're gonna go with Shinobi strat. I guess it's just so like they don't become too useful. That's the only other reason I can see. If they had a good ability, you would be spending a bunch of guys who are pretty strong. It's like a way to self-nerf it, I guess. In theory, if it's like an okayish ability, because if you spam, counter espionage does nothing for Shinobi, right? They can also camo. Distraction, I guess, can be useful if you have multiple of them. I guess it's super expensive though. It's like 400. But like, I think it's like a chance. I'm not really sure how it works. It just randomly makes it so they just go somewhere else. I'm not interested in being over here anymore. Let me go this way.
Upgrade in progress.
I guess it's also kind of the reason why a monkey fan club can work. It probably want. I guess total transformation doesn't really apply because it could be anything. But I guess the reason why fan club isn't super strong is because our monkeys themselves aren't. They're not exactly the most powerful tower. So, honestly, probably the only reason why those things are
Upgrade
the way they
time.
are. I mean, let's see. Alchemist. Alchemist got some interesting stuff going on. Bigger potions affect your other potions. Faster throwing seems to also affect how quickly some of the potions get thrown. It's just super expensive. That's honestly the only reason why. I don't think I've ever used any of the other stuff. Left to gold is like a nice way to make money, but there's just so many towers that can just ruin your left to gold. Where it's like, why even get it at that point? Gives you a nice amount of money, but there's just so many things that can ruin the plan. Druid's got some interesting stuff. I mean, the two cross paths where it's like you gain lives, you gain stuff, you lose lives, you lose stuff. You can't really mix those around unless you just want to always have a benefit, I guess, if you go whatever path you want. I guess. I mean, in theory, you probably do want to get this path either way. Because of the fact that you get a lot more projectiles. Having more projectiles is like infinitely better with higher attack speed than having projectiles that pierce more. That's just a fact.
Large targets require drones deployed.
Well, we're not a big one yet. I guess we'll get big one and then we'll start farming. Everything's so expensive, man. Speaking of expensive, have I gotten a single monkey knowledge point? Oh yeah, good thing my good thing my banana farms have camo protection. Can I get that one camo banana that I got from like testing out the what's it called? Like Pro Farmer or whatever it was called. It like gave you a camo banana that gave you like even more money. It was weird. At some point I'll continue my testing on, or my experimenting, not really testing. Not really much to test. But like me playing around with the powers, I guess. That'll happen at some point once we... I think I said I wanted to go through all the heroes first just so I have monkey money. Or just so I don't like... If I waste monkey money I don't have any, I'm not like saddened because I can't buy the next hero or something. I like monkey money is too hard to come across, honestly. Top 10 things to spend your monkey money on. Number 1, buying like 100 banana farmers. Because, oh no, I gotta keep my cursor on top of the banana farm. But honestly, yeah, it sucks. Man, imagine all the possibilities where I could have my mouse on. I could have it over here instead, or over here. I mean, to be fair, like, I get the point of banana farmer though. It's like, it's just a thing where you put next to your banana farm, so you don't have to worry about the money, you can do stuff, but it's like, probably more useful during more chaotic things. Like, right now, literally nothing is happening. There's nothing.
How it is done.
Let's see, what else do we got? What were we on about? What did I talk about? I think it was Alchemist, talking about expensive things, Druid stuff. Ah yes, I remember now. The biggest, the biggest cross path of them all. What is actually, what does the song get affected by? More attack speed or more blown stuff? Who knows? I'll never know. At some point I'll figure it out. I'll play Symphonic Resonance enough where at some point I'll just know, right? Clearly. Speaking of Symphonic Resonance, do I want to place it down? I guess it's not a magic monkey. Creating the hero is not really gonna do much for us.
Large target acquired.
Whoa.
How it is done.
Game's going all crazy. 43? That's insane. I'm not gonna get that for round 63. Okay, look at Sullivan. I mean, let's see. Are you strong enough? You, okay, never mind. That wasn't even a question. Wow. This map is a joke.
Upgrade target acquired. How it is done.
Banana farm. I mean... so useless. I mean, that's the automated thing. It's like, oh, when banks are full, they auto-collect, and then you don't have to worry about them. I can have banana farmers for my bank in the upgrade path. This is genius, guys. We need to all buy this upgrade. There's a better upgrade on the game. Or in the game, I should say. Alright.
Seeking the objective.
Stop it, there you go.
Upgrade target acquired. BFB identified.
And then Spike Factory is next. Spike Factory is interesting because I feel like the usefulness of the other cross path is gonna rely on if you use Spike Factory on a map with like different tracks. Because really all you get from the other side is you get more range, but more importantly, you gain smart spikes. And smart spikes lets you target where you want them. You got target power, or not target priorities, but like you can make it put spikes a certain way. You can make it put spikes in certain places.
Identified. How it is done.
So while not useful to me right now, I understand that it definitely does have its uses that I just have not been able to see quite yet. You know, we're not at that point in the game where it's going to be useful to us, but it is a thing. I don't even know how good Spike Factory would be on a map where balloons are a little bit more separated. Village. I have not ever used the discount village. I'm sure it has the same usefulness as if you would do Monkey Fan Club, where it's like if you have the correct circumstances and you do a correct certain team comp, I'm sure it's great. I haven't been able to use it because I don't really understand it.
Upgrade in progress. Large targets acquired.
Otherwise, I'm just running camo detection and attack speed. Because camo detection is super good to have on most towers because of those stupid DDTs. Honestly, if that balloon didn't exist, this game would be a 10 out of 10. And attack speed just like one of the best stats in the game. As always, attack speed is always going to be one of the best stats in any game, really. Engineer. Oh boy, engineer. Honestly, I don't even think engineer prospects are that good. You should just go to construction. I mean, it's more of a thing for the bottom path where you have to decide whether you just place that thing quicker, or you can decide where you want to place it. Otherwise, right, you're going top path. You always take deconstruction. Bigger range, more damage. Why would you ever take the nails? Plus, pin doesn't work with the turret. It only works with the engineer itself.
How it is done.
And you don't care about the engineer. The main focus is the turret.
Upgrade in progress.
Which, I mean, it's a good thing that pin doesn't affect turrets. Otherwise, that would just be crazy. Or it might get affected though. I'm pretty sure I tested it out, and pin doesn't work on turrets. I might just be wrong though about that, but I'm like almost certain that it didn't work. It might have just been a thing where like a balloon got killed too quickly, or when it activated it, it just got killed and I didn't notice. Could be.
How it is done.
So cross pathing is not really that great. And when you go the middle path,
Upgrade in progress.
I tried running the more effective in quotes foam. And what I found out is that it makes your foam honestly worse. The problem is that it makes it so other balloons can use up the foam. It might even be a thing where balloons always use up the foam and I just don't know, right? It's just, as long as they run through it, it technically gets used. But it feels like it gets used up more often because it slows down guys, and that counts as a use from the looks of it. So when you want it to actually affect camo balloons, you know, the camo balloons, there's no foam anymore. And if you go the quicker foam, more foam in place. So you're probably just gonna affect it either way. Plus, you also get turret. That's also an important part because you're already gonna run deconstruction. You get a little bit of extra bonus damage in the beginning. That's pretty nice. But either way, probably you're never gonna even buy the cross path because if you're buying the middle path, you probably only want to buy the boost. When you're buying the boost, you know, you're not gonna want to spend an extra 1,000 on like another thing. You can just buy the attack speed.
Upgrade in progress. Large
Sure,
targets
man.
acquired. BFD identity. Large targets acquired.
I've been forgetting to collect the bananas. Oh well. It literally doesn't matter anymore at this point.
How it is done.
I'm pretty sure the game's won. Clearly. Easiest game of my life.
The invasion will now commence.
Ooh, look at that max level.
Large target acquired.
He's got his third eye open. Now this guy's here.
Enemy mothership.
I'm assuming the bullets just turned green.
Engage server
Sure
visual.
do. Look at him go. Little alien guy.
How it is done.
I think that's all the crosspad. That's all my old talk. We're impoppable. Now I have nothing to talk about during chimps. I don't know. I just said a lot of nonsense. Really. What I said could just be extremely wrong because I'm not an expert in this game. Not by any means. I'm playing intermediate maps. Like I am nowhere near
How it
the
is
advanced
done.
stuff. Well,
How it is done.
oh, the little drones look so adorable. You get a new pattern and everything. Look at them.
How it is done.
Very, very nice. What are our pops at? So it's gonna get, like I predicted it's gonna get to around 2 million probably. Oh wow. Which means we're probably not gonna have that guy until we complete the next map, which is encrypted. So we're gonna have it on the new thing with this crazy looking one. Yeah, a lot of water on these three. Spring. Cool, man. What am I doing? I need to do this. Alright, here we go. Last run of the day. Let's do this. Boom. Start it up. Get the attack speed going. Just make sure we're a little stable before we put down the hero. It's very weird going from you placing the hero basically always at the start of every match on most of the maps to going to you don't place the hero until like a couple rounds in. Very, very strange way.
Upgrade time.
Upgrades. Bomb. Oh yeah, I haven't been able to place bomb shooter, dude. My new little pet.
Upgrade time.
What am I gonna do now? I can't see the. What's it? A dog? What's a dog? I can't have the dog barking all over the place like I had the whatever this thing was, the rat. It wasn't a rat. It was like a possum or something. Opossum, possum. They're different, I think. Possum is different from
Drone
opossum.
power.
I believe. I'm not sure. Not important. Not important. Alright. Wow, look at the very sparkly water.
Upgrade in progress.
Wait, I just realized, does this mean that all Bloom Buster does is just add 1 damage? You're telling me for 500 I get a +1 damage? Yeah, fair enough. Best upgrade.
Upgrade in
There's not a
progress.
better upgrade in this whole game than that. Well, we're already around 28, that's crazy. That's insane, man. Our progress is amazing. Maybe I really did get that 3 times speed boost. Should have taken a good look at what the other map was. I don't even remember. Oh, it was encrypted. Oh, right. It was the one that looked like the balloons were gonna come from the sides. How are we gonna do that? They do like combine at some point, but I think it was like near the end. Or it's like, it looks like they're gonna come from like this, where it's gonna be like this way, but they're gonna go like up, and they have a path, and they're gonna go up, and then they exit out from the top. Or, I guess technically it could also be, they come from the top, go down, they split, and then they go this way, and then they go this way. That's probably better, honestly. That seems more accurate. These maps seem to like putting them together at the beginning, and then splitting them up. That's not a very that's not a very good argument to make while this is the map we're currently playing, is it now? I guess we'll just see. There's not really a point thinking about it too much.
Upgrade target required.
Honestly, what I want... Oh, the middle path is gonna be a lightning one, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna get like a lightning strike as a thing, isn't it? Make it basically be the ability Quincy has. Make Quincy as irrelevant as possible. That's what I'm saying. I am still a little saddened that there wasn't any interactions between Quincy and the Sky Warden. Just a tiny bit sad. Quincy even has like a he has the wolf one. He has the wolf skin. He's also a nature guy. Only 20,000 more to go. We're halfway there. That's amazing. Man, it really it keeps going downhill the more this goes on.
Large targets required.
I feel like it's specifically because of the fact that there's a bunch of new stuff, but I can't interact with new stuff. Because I could have been excited to get on today and be like, man, I'm so happy, so excited to go play Bloons Tower Defense 6. They added new content. I can't wait. Oh wait, I have to play like 5, not even 5. How many games does this make? 7? No, it's 8. No, it's 7. No, yeah, it's 7. 7 total games. Especially, it was all hard mode.
How it is done.
5 of them were from like 3 to 80, and the other ones were from 6 to 100. The 2 other ones were 6 to 100. I play that many games, and I still don't have the new guy. What do you want from me, game? Technically, the best way to get the new guy would be like, go into free play. You know, you beat the thing, keep going to free play. There's more balloons. Keep just grinding.
Greetings.
Whatever. But man, now that I think about it, weren't the other ones like 1,900,000? They had to have been cheaper. There's no way they were all that expensive. Whatever. I can't even use like monkey money. It's probably on. Yeah, there's. Amazing. Look. Oh, look, you can get spoiled to see what the other guys look like. Cool. Spoilers to the 5th tiers. I like to see that. What's the point of hiding them if you click this little button? What is the point, dude?
Upgrade targets acquired.
What's even funnier though is I'm pretty sure like content creators probably I'm sure this game probably has like things where like it partners up with people who like have been making content for the game for a while, right? You know, most games that are like this where they keep making updates, keep adding stuff, and like a long running of things eventually are gonna have a system like that, because those people who make videos and like make stuff for it, like in-depth stuff for it, are gonna be the guys who keep the game alive, keep people informed, keep people interested. So it's in their best interest to help those guys out. I'm pretty sure, because this is how I learned the tower was gonna come out soon. There was already like a whole bunch of videos that were like, "Whoa, new tower is here." Which like, I'm not even making fun of them specifically. That's just how it always is. Any game that has that type of thing where it has like a, it has like the free public release, or what's it called? Oh, what's that term? It's not like a beta, because it was already like basically the full thing. I can't think of the word. But it has like the thing before it fully comes out.
I come in peace.
Where, you know, you're able to show off the tower. They had like early access, to it. And it's supposed to get people excited, like, whoa, so that's what the new tower is. Let me go see it. It's just funny to me. Personally, for me, I try to stay away from anything new, even if I know a thing's gonna come out. I like to avoid videos that show off the content. Even if it's like in a video format, I typically read, like if there's like a dev blog thing, and there's like an option to like watch a video, or for me to just read like a page of notes or something, where basically the video just repeats what's on the notes, but like in video form, so you can see stuff. Personally, I prefer to read it rather than watch it, just so like just reading it and like imagining what it is versus just seeing the gameplay out right and seeing what things do. It kills it a little bit for me. That's just me personally, though. Not sure why, but I've never liked seeing like things where it's like, oh, our new game is gonna release. Come, like, watch people play the game. What is it? What's the Nintendo one? We're going back to Nintendo. I'm not very familiar with like if PlayStation or Xbox. Xbox has some stuff like that where it shows gameplay. But I'm thinking of Nintendo specifically where it's I think it's like what's it called? Nintendo Treehouse? No. There's like a specific, I don't know if it's a channel or a specific like type of video they like have constantly where like as soon as the direct is over, they like have those people specifically go live or like make a video right after like Nintendo Direct where like it shows like this is the new up and coming game from Nintendo from whatever IP they selected that week or that month, I guess. Like, come watch us like play the game and have a sneak peek. I'll never watch videos like that because I want to be completely blind to what a game is. Which is why like there's a bunch of popular games that like are like super talked about, but like I try to avoid like content for those games as much as possible, even if it's like a game I really want to play, I really like, or maybe the game that like I'll probably never play and I'll probably like just ignore for the rest of my life. I'll probably never play it, but just in the off chance I get to play that game, I like to just not watch any gameplay for it. Just in the very small off chance I get to play it, so I have like a nice experience with it rather than being like, ooh, this is like what I saw from the videos I saw. Oh, I know how this is gonna go. This and this and that. I might just be weird for doing that. I don't think it's that weird. It can't be that weird to do that. Which is why I always say, right? If you discover some game or something that you never seen, like especially on my channel, because it's not like I'm helping the cause at all, right? That I myself am trying to do. I always say, even if you did watch it, or even if you just tuned in for a episode, I always say to just go play the game yourself if you ever feel like it. If it's a little bit interesting, try it out. You know, at least with Steam, because I think is there any other way to get this game apart from Steam? There's probably like some other launchers, just like with the Epic Game Launcher. There's, oh boy, there's another launcher apart from Epic and Steam. I just forgot the name of it. Any case, you can like refund them. You know, refund policies for other stuff isn't very good, especially for like early games, physical games. You're not really gonna get your whole money back guaranteed like if you would with Steam, where you have 2 hours to play a game. I believe that's it. I think sometimes they have some cases where like if you do play for more than 2 hours, you can still refund it. 2 hours is a pretty good amount of time to just be like, I enjoy this game, keep playing it. I don't enjoy this game, I'm not gonna keep playing it. Plus, you know, you have all the other benefits from it. I need to buy a village. I got too into talking about whatever I was talking. What was I even talking about? Gameplay stuff, right? Honestly, it's not like I think I've had some Honestly enough, as much as I try to not do clickbait, whenever I do like a very like very much like this is like a very clickbaity thing. It's like you know the usual clickbaity thing of like, oh, this thing is broken. Oh, this thing is blank with blank or whatever. Right. Any combination of words to be something to be like, whoa, this is crazy. Whoa, this is whatever, right? Any synonym, any whatever. That's why I just say blank or X. No, fill in the blank type of scenario. Like that. Whenever I do that, the videos a lot of the times perform way better. Just a little thing where it's like, man, I don't I don't want to keep doing that type of thing. I don't have anything against it, but I think it's a little dumb. But it's also like, yeah, clearly it works. I'm a very small guy in the terms of the content creator space. Even for me in my little videos, it somehow actually just works. I don't know if it's like a YouTube algorithm AI thing. I know that's a thing now. Because it's like, oh, what type of videos are people clicking on? Okay, we'll find similar videos that probably similar title, similar style of thumbnail that looks similar or something. And then boom, here you go. Watch this thing. You watch videos that have this character is broken in the title, we'll recommend you more videos where that's in the title. That type of thing, I guess. But clearly it does work, whatever it is, whether it's just people just clicking on it more naturally or just the algorithm being like, these videos are better because it has those words specifically. It does work, which is very unfortunate. But it's a thing. Sure, at first I find it very funny. But I know some people don't particularly like that.
How it is done.
Anyway, enough nonsense. Let's just get this over with. Let's just pay attention now and see if we have the personability button or something to win. I think we should just be fine at this point.
How it is done.
Oh, it's over. That's amazing, man. I love it.
Engage set battle drones deployed.
Drone.
How it is done.
Amazing. And I got the stupid alchemist. Anyway. Oh, close. We were almost there. How unfortunate. Say medium specifically? Oh. Right, because you want to get... Alright, okay, because easy games don't go for that long. Fair enough, game. Anyway. There we go. Balance has been completed. This game's balance is terrible, clearly. And so, with that, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time for another video. See ya.